Hello there, welcome to another live stream. Again, we're back on the PS4. Again, we're going to have a go at Death Stranding. As you can see, it is next to me. Although technically it isn't next to me because it is there on a picture, and I'm not a picture. Or maybe I am, I don't know. I'm a picture to you anyway. So, Death Stranding is fun. We like Death Stranding, I think. I'm not convinced I like it, but I'm not convinced I don't like it. I'm more convinced I don't get it. Which is the thing to be convinced about. Probably. Anyway, no matter how you look at it, we're going to play another game of it. However, before we play that, don't forget to click subscribe, etc, etc, etc. We're going to have a look at other games that I will be playing on the PS4 in the future, because we're at that stage of the time and the day and stuff, where where we can look at stuff and just see what is coming up in the future. Apart from me doing some kind of weird expiring, which I try not to do whilst online, because apparently that contravenes YouTube guides and stuff. So let's have a look at the dashboard and see what games I'm currently uploading, and at games I've also installed as well via the disk element, to give you an exciting view of what may or may not be coming up in the future. So I'm going to put that, actually move that all the way over there, and then we'll move that down to there. There we go. Right then, so the first thing you notice is we're on Death Stranding. Well, that's obvious due to the fact that it is Death Stranding, and Death Stranding is an obvious thing to be on, because that's what we're going to play next. But once I get this thing TV working, there we go. So we've got What Remains of Edith Finch. I have no idea what that's about. Let's not worry about it. New and Tasty Oddworld. Now, I've played some of that and I did enjoy it. I thought it was good fun. So we'll be coming back on that again, possibly. Amnesia Collection. Yep, no idea what that's about, but it looks horrific, which is very me. Bloodborne, a game I've kind of not played, because I've not had anything to play it on, but now I have. I'm not expecting to finish it or even like it, but I will play it at some point in the future. Then we've got the Dark Pictures anthology Man of Medan, or Medan, which is a disc-based game that was traded in, that I brought home to have a play on. Again, I mean, just looking at that picture there, that is very me. Sniper Elite 4, we've done it before, but we've not finished it, and it's one of them long-term games that take a while to keep going. So again, I may or may not play that at some point. Adam's Venture Origins, which is another one which was traded in, and therefore brought here, and decided to have a go of it and just see what is occurring with that. And then we've got Wipeout. If you may remember, in the Retro Gaming Club we have played the original Wipeout. Well, not the original, but one of the original Wipeouts on the PS1. And this is the last incarnation of said game. And then, of course, we've got Detroit Become Human, which in itself is a fantastic game. I did play it, as you can see. I got 33% of the trophies, etc. Top trophy earned was Compliant. Connor stayed a machine. Well, I didn't really stay a machine, he stayed dead. Anyway, no matter how you look at it, I need to play that again, because I need to get a better ending than the ending I got. If you don't know what the ending was I got, I'll let you know it was a bad one. So, yeah. So those are the games we're going to be playing in the future, but the game we're going to play now is this here game here, which is Death Stranding. Now, this is my third go on this game. I'm still trying to get to grips with what the hell is going on. It's obviously post-apocalyptic. Something's happened and technology has kind of got on, and people cry a lot. And the baddies you can't see, except when you can see them, or when you can see them, it's only because you've got a baby attached, and the baby's like a fetus in a jar, and I don't know it, but yeah, anyway. So, go through all this rigmarole. What is that symbol there? Install software. Nah, you're alright. USB connected. Yep, okay, I'll leave all that. So, continue from where we left off. And where we left off was God knows where, because it does have a habit of not actually helping. Oh, that was our mother and the president, who we successfully cremated. Don't worry, she was already dead. Well, she wasn't. I mean, she wasn't. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Before we cremated her, she was dead. Obviously. You don't cremate people who are alive. That's just weird and bad. Now loading. Still loading. 60%. Oh, there we go. 100%. Which means any minute now I should be able to press a button to start playing the game. Yahoo. So we've cremated Mother.
Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
What is that? It's lit up for a reason. Watchtower allow you to survey surrounding ghosts from a high vantage point. Use and select structure menu. Yeah, you're alright. So I don't remember seeing that before. Anyway.
I need a drink.
Need a drink? I'm sure there's a can of Monster around somewhere for you to have a swill at, mate. Weirdly, I was filming today somewhere, and there was a building that didn't look like them, but ironically did look like them. If you stick them all together in a big line and chop half of them off, pretty much what I was looking at, and I wasn't happy. Sorry. What am I looking at? Oh, Rainbow. Oh, that's his mother.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB...
Delivery boy for every mission, enjoy.
Like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not
We do
return.
enjoy.
I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Someone who wasn't actually having a baby thing. It's quite impressive he's got the mechanism on his chest to attach it. be happy. Be happy, I will be happy.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretend.
Oh, he's done the love art thing. I say he. It. Right, can we get on with the game, please? I'm getting a bit bored of this. More so is the fact that I've already seen all this. Don't see all that rubbish, just look at the previous video. Right, let's give the baby to the guy who looks like the guy out of
Sam,
Recall.
I thought I told you dooms
Recall,
and BBs were a dangerous
recall,
combination.
recall.
Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Where's he going? Very slowly. I'm not overly convinced he's actually gone anywhere. And I can't look round to see. Damn you.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
He's got very good, not pedicure, handicure. He's got good nails. No, wakey wakey. Right, this is where we left off, so from now on it's all new again.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
I'm going to use the sinks, have a wash. Perform action. Okay, we took a photo. Okay. It's a bit weird. Why does it sit down every time? That's really annoying. Why can't we have a shower? Oh, we can have a shower, that's alright then.
Can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Okay. Let's lead towards President's office. So he's had a shower, probably a poo and a wee wee.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Homily.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here.
Oh, that is... Oh my god.
And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone? Everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Family reunion. Well, it's...
The best of bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
Oh, they're touched by umbilical cords, are they? That's nice.
Community after community to join the UCA. And we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah. But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
It's like the world's worst stop-go animation, isn't it?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. That's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together
It's been
again,
alright, Thomas, thank
humanity
you.
won't survive.
Hello.
I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish.
Go
where you
west,
started.
where they are.
The people she left
Go
behind have been hard
west.
at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a qubit. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the qubit west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Yeah, something like that, Thomas.
Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
I don't know what it's about these baby things, but they creep me out. I mean, like, proper creep me out. Like, ugh. The guy in the red shirt is Guillermo del Toro, the famous director. Yeah, there's a lot of famous people in this, including Monster Energy Drink. I was saying the other day when I played this that the water effects were really good. That wasn't. At least we got our clothes on. I think it's the first time we've been on a beach and we've not been naked. Oh, it's Mother.
Sam.
Recall, recall, recall.
Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
It is very chilled, I have to say. And it is something that you can play this time of night and not think I'll be led in bed going, oh. It's the Bandit Woman. Oh, she's crying. Everyone cries in this.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Apparently she's got no choice if she's in prison, the type of thing. Could say something profound. I look wistful into the sunset. I did that earlier on today as well, you'll see on a later video. Oh my word. That is quite an impressive sunset, to be fair.
Wait!
Wait is hardly profound.
Good morning, Sam.
Those clothes must stink, because they look like they're made of leather or plastic, and he sleeps in them as well as doing everything else as well. So he's one smelly boy. Oh look, we've got some death things there.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Wow. Product placement. Wow, he enjoyed that, didn't he? We're going to sit down again while we put our sunglasses on. Yeah, it would appear so. You have to sit down to put your sunglasses on. What am I rating this game? I don't know yet. I haven't quite figured out yet what I'm doing. Let's remove sunglasses. Alright, and then we're going to sit down. Of course we're going to sit down again. Why wouldn't we sit down again? Let's activate the terminal.
With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects.
Database.
You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Yeah, there probably isn't that. I'll be honest with you. We're going to sit down again? Yeah, of course we are. I think that's annoying me more than anything else is the fact that we are sitting down. Examine weapon rack.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
What's the baby doing? Somersaults by the looks of it. Yeah, have a sit down again. Come on, mate. It's tiring looking around your own flat, isn't it?
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit.
Glycol Monster Energy.
Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal,
And
black
poo
for
all night,
security.
says Thomas. I'm going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Let's have a sit down, shall we? Yeah. Drink another one. We're having a bad day. One of these would kill me, to be fair. How come that can's turned round a minute ago? That can was the back of the can. And now it's the front of the can. And the last can was the back of the can. So it'll be the front of the can. And why does he do that weird, nearly falling over when he drinks it? I think we need to go to the toilet, mate. I think we need to... See, can's turned round. So now it's the front of the can. With taurine in it as well, which apparently is from bulb doings. Enjoy that. Use toilet standing. Really?
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Let's have a poo. Ride with Roman Reese's at AMC. Yeah. Let's have a shower. No advertisement here, we can see his bare buttocks. I'm glad the camera isn't on the outside again, because we see a lot more than his bare buttocks. Right, stop at the knees. Oh, this is weird. Wow. Tell you what, you can get dressed quick. Did he wink at me then? I'm sure he winked at me then. Let's leave the private room. No. Star Fader.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm sure he had them on earlier on.
I don't care about connecting anything.
I'm sure he had them on earlier on.
But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data.
Why's he got a mantail?
So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Bringing a dinosaur back from alive from a fight being in a pet what?
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom
turn around his winky?
since the Death Stranding
no.
will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing.
Of course you have, Exo.
Once you establish chiral communications, generating grams won't be an issue.
Did you watch Ryder and Ulrich's AMA show? No, I didn't. Wish my girlfriend got rid of that quick. I don't believe you've got a girlfriend, Thomas, but yeah.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Alright, completely zoned out then. Have I missed anything?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Why has he got the mask on? It's like, yeah, we're not just going to discuss that. There's an elephant in the room. We're going to leave it as is.
Sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Okay then. That's a very clever way actually of saving a lot of graphic capability. This game is so strange. Call the NSPC, put the NSPCC. He put the baby in a jar. He did indeed. You see, because it's gone black, we don't have to worry about the baby. Head west, where the sky is green. Head west, sounds obscene.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
See what those neons were saying up there, but nothing exciting other than welcome to the pleasure dome.
Sam, this is Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid. summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway. Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
I'm now thinking, what the hell am I playing this game for? Well, you know, same difference. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Right, I think I've loaded myself up for just next day delivery. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not.
Order assigned.
Surprised it's not sponsored by Amazon. This.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
What does that say there? Work with cargo. Reconnect the world. Yeah.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Tell me I've not got something I should have had. Where was that thing that was...
You did good. Real good.
Decontaminating suit.
I'm just nervous that
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I've not got everything I need. Okay, I guess I've got everything then. So it won't let me go back in again.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
What was that one waving there? Right, so where do I need to go to? Where am I going? It's incinerator. I've already done the incinerator. What's making that noise? I have no idea what I'm doing here, but this keep doing it anyway.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages,
Left of
warnings,
the map.
words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Oh, hey up. I was watching the tablet then, rather than the actual screen. No, I didn't end up watching what I was supposed to be watching. Okay. Right. Oh, that's not city. That's where I want to go, isn't it? Is it? Oh. It's like Northumberland way, eh?
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier to find things. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
They didn't get very far, did they? Put that down for? Drop your left hand, then it just puts it down on the ground. What's the point of that? There we go.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
That's certainly the most motivational speech I've ever had the misfortune of hearing. What are you doing? Oh, what's that?
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination...
I don't think so yet, Thomas, no.
It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along.
I was in Oldham today.
Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
I have no idea what's going on. I was gonna say, I don't think Newcastle's in Northumberland, is it? I don't think not Lubenham. Lazenby. I don't think Lazenby was in Northumberland either. Oldham narrowly lost to Burton 1-0 in the FA Cup second round. Okay. Oddly, I didn't mention that. Right, we've got a lot less weight now, which is good. So where am I going first? Why, aye, man. We're walking in the woodlands, liking it. Why, aye. Oh, yep.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to. Oh, Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Right, so we need to get out of the rain, is that what you're saying? Season Pro. Best facts of those you done. The best facts of those I make up, to be fair. Right, stop raining. It makes me horribly spotty. I don't know anything else.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
This is very exciting.
I feel you.
Um, yeah, exactly, Thomas.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BT territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to
Squid
go.
dolphin.
There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Right, thanks for those words of advice. open up these rocks. Tell you what, it's got a good stamina. I'm not a big fan of Monster Energy, but I'll tell you what, it does seem to do some good. Can we cross this weird line here? Which has now disappeared. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's raining again. God's sake. Why don't you just give me an umbrella? It's so much easier.
Get it together.
Well, we can do this. Okay. I've got to say the physics of... Oh.
Eyes open, dumbass.
Oh, that was one of the craziest things I've seen in a game as well, and I've no idea why. Or anything. I'm as perplexed as you, Thomas. That was a madness. Am I going the right way? There at the minute, and I need to get to there. I do need to get to there. Oh God, I'm going the long way around. Look, I've got all these cliffs. I should have gone. Oh, hang on a minute. Do I have to plot it myself? Does it not do it automatically? Okay, that's weird. I feel that was quite steep and he managed to climb that. I'm quite impressed. You can only have a rest in the middle of nowhere. Oh, we're back here again. BB. BB. You press a button that enables you to see the black ghost things. Alright, okay. I pressed every button on my pad. Not to worry. Climb every mountain and then fall off the other side. Is that where we're going to? Is that where we were before?
Baby.
I'm not necessarily convinced I'm going the right way, or even to the right place. Well, thanks for that input, Thomas. It was greatly appreciated.
So how you holding up, kid?
Right, he can sense them, but he can't see them. Oh, there they are. Yeah, don't talk. We've already... Even breathing makes them come to you, mate, so don't start giving them a bit of jip. Daft sod.
Yeah, pretty fucking scary.
What? No, what are you doing?
Sam, your cargo's taken too much damage. It's over. Gonna have to call this one a failure.
What the hell? Is going on there? That just happened. I've just gone through all that for nothing. Why is she holding one of the babies? I'm not angry. Alright, okay. Right, what's that? Brilliant. I want to get down there. So that looks like where I want to go to. So someone's saying there. My ladder's not big enough. But we've got rope, haven't we? How do we get into our rucksack? Oh. Ladder, lost cargo. Tool rack. I thought I had some rope. I thought. Right on the D-pad. I've done the right and left on D-pad. Right on D-pad just gets me ladder out, but best will in the world. I don't think the ladder's going to... Wow! Oh. The good news is I don't have a ladder anymore. The bad news is I don't have a ladder anymore.
Disgusting. Ugh, it's disgusting.
Might be disgusting, but it doesn't half work. Yeah, I think this is a bit heavy now. Oh, okay. Right, I'm doing a very bad balancing act here. Going low and slow. Alright, well they won't be very happy if they do use my ladder. Let's be honest. I'd rather not. Lowering my centre of gravity there. Does seem to work, although weirdly it looks like his feet are going under the ground. Almost there, you can do it.
BB.
Stop saying BB. It's weird.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have luck. Well, it's a start. frankly, we were hoping for more. But this is enough to keep us from completely losing it. You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
Very ungrateful, son.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy who... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid. Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity. Should prove useful.
I don't want to get me off this. Right, anyway. Yeah, it's nearly 2 o'clock. I've got to get some sleep. So, thank you for watching. If you do still are, a big shout out to Thomas, the most chatty person tonight. Ultimate Go as well. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, there's only you two guys who've been doing the talking. So, thank you kindly. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. If you don't like it, then don't dislike it. Well, you can dislike it. You've watched it anyway, so if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again at some point. At some point, sometime, somewhere. At some place. Who knows where that will be. Probably be on here, to be fair. Or in Northumberland. Who knows? Could be Northumberland. That would be scary, wouldn't it? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you all again. Well, I won't see you because you can see me. I can't see you. Thomas, wear some clothes. Till next time. Goodbye. It's always awkward, this bit.